about 7:17 in the morning. And this week we're starting our mission of combating seasonal depression. Let's do it. Oh my God, we are freaking tired. Had a really good workout class this morning. I look horrible. Literally no one sweats more than I do. I don't know if you can see this, but my hair is like slicked back from sweat. And it's so embarrassing at Orange Theory. I literally bring my own towel. And no one else needs a towel, but I do, and it's so embarrassing. I'm gonna take a quick shower. And we're putting on real clothes today. And the last step, of course, you must make your bed. That is like rule number 1 for not being depressed. Well, let's make breakfast because I'm starving. I need coffee. What's up, guys, and welcome back to another vlog. It's just gonna be another week in my life, but I decided I'm gonna make the theme of this vlog combating seasonal depression. I'm sure everybody experiences like at least a little bit of seasonal depression, but I feel like me being prone to depression is like, it's so much worse. This happens to me every year. I know it's gonna happen every time it starts to get dark outside. Like we just set the clocks ahead yesterday, no, back yesterday. Whatever, I don't know. So it's gonna start getting dark by 5 p.m. and I just already know my mood is gonna be like bad. It's a real thing and it's literally called S.A.D. It's seasonal affective disorder. And it's sad, man. But this is really just the start of S.A.D for me. It honestly gets much, much worse in February when there's nothing to look forward to. Like at least in November, December, you kind of have the holidays. But in February, it's gonna hit so hard. That is the most depressing time of year. You can't tell me different. Honestly, starting in January, probably. So my thought is, why don't I start building good habits now to help me kind of get away from that seasonal depression so that by the time January rolls around, I'll be good and I'll be in like a good routine. That's what I'm hoping. Who knows? Now, the biggest thing for me, 2 things really, in order to combat seasonal depression. And I'm no licensed therapist, I am just a vlogger, so listen if you want, but take it with a grain of salt. But 1, it's making the most of your days, and that means getting up early because that's when it's light outside, and seeing the sun is so important for your body's rhythmic clock, for that vitamin D, like you need that. And then the other thing I do to combat S.A.D is always have something to look forward to, and this can be something really small, like, oh, I'm really excited for this weekend, or I'm really excited for the meal I'm gonna make for dinner, or it can be something bigger, like you have a trip planned, which is my personal favorite. I'm gonna try to have trips planned to avoid being sad because that really just helps me. It helps break up what feels like a really long block of darkness and depression. But I'm like, no, I have little trips and things to look forward to sprinkled through, so it's not even that bad. That's girl math for me. That's how my brain works. So like for Thanksgiving, I'm going to see my parents and I'm gonna go visit them in North Carolina for a full week. So that's what I'm looking forward to this month. But yeah, then I gotta find some stuff for December and January and February, or I'm gonna get sad. Anyway, that was a crazy rant. This is a week in my life, which means I'm working, of course. So I'm gonna get to the work that I have to do today. Miserably. It is currently 5:15. 5:15. And it is pitch black outside. And I have been sitting at this desk all day. Damn it. I really wanted to like go for a walk or something during my lunch break. I was like, yeah, we need to like get as much sunshine as possible, maximize the vitamin D. Didn't do that, nope. And I honestly still have a little bit more work to finish, so not doing too great with the combating of the S.A.D. Maybe we can turn things around tonight. I'm really excited to make dinner. I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. For dinner tonight, we're going to make a pesto chicken bake. I made this last week and it was so good. And this time I made my own pesto. So I'm gonna use that, I'm really excited. I'm not gonna share the recipe with you guys because I actually made a TikTok video with this recipe, so if you're curious, go check out my TikTok. It'll be linked down below. So while that is cooking, I'm also gonna try to meal prep my salad for this week. If you guys remember, I showed you in my last vlog how I like to make my salads for meal prep, so that's what I'm gonna try to do now. But this week, I'm adding a twist, and I'm gonna add pomegranate seeds. The problem is, I have no idea how to open a pomegranate. I don't think I've ever done this before. So the internet says cut off the top and the bottom, and then you score it. I don't really know what scoring means, but I think you just kind of like slice it a little like that. I'm gonna do like about 4 scores. And 7 years ago, huh? Okay, and then it says hold it over. Fuck me! I forgot that bowl was filled with water. It's a bloody massacre. That just took me a solid 10 minutes to clean up. That was a mess. But okay, so apparently you're supposed to, after scoring it, such a stupid word that is, just kind of pull it apart. That's not hard. Pomegranate seeds are supposed to sink. I think it kind of worked. You see, like, this floats. Success. Okay, and now the rest of this recipe is pretty easy. We're gonna mix all of this together, and then you add feta cheese and you add some red onion. I can try to find the recipe and link it down below if anyone is curious. Meanwhile, guys, look at dinner. Tell me that doesn't look fire. I'm so excited to eat this. This is truly a masterpiece. I'm now going to watch Love Island because I need stupid, silly TV shows in my life. I'll catch up with you guys later. Going to unwind a little, hence the reason we're in my bathroom. So I just popped every single one of my pimples, so my face feels gross. So I think I'm gonna put on a little face mask because why the hell not? I realized if you watched my last vlog, I kind of left you guys on a cliffhanger with where my employment status was at. If you don't know what I'm talking about, in the last vlog, I found out at work that both the accounts I was on, we found out we were no longer making content for them, so I was pretty concerned that I was gonna get laid off. But it turns out I've been moved to 2 new accounts. I don't really know how permanent of a decision it is. I might just have been moved temporarily. But long story short, it looks like I'm not fired, which I'm really thankful for, because I love my job and that would be so sad. I look insane now, but I got my face mask on. I'll probably let this sit on my face for like 20 minutes or so. Now for a little bit of skincare. I'm gonna try out this new toner I got the other week. I got this at the L'Oreal store in my office building because L'Oreal's headquarters is there. They have such a discount on all the products, so I got this for really, really cheap. Am I sounding sick to you? I feel like my voice does not sound good. I'll worry about that tomorrow. I got this L'Oreal Eye Defense eye cream. Supposed to help with wrinkles and puffiness and dark circles. I'm also gonna go in with this daily serum. And then the last thing I got at the L'Oreal store is this Confidence in a Cream. The stuff feels so nice on my skin. Sorry, this is kind of a shit review. I can't tell you if any of these products actually work because I just got them last week, but I really like them so far. And the last thing I do for skincare is I go in with this L'Oreal self-tanning drops. This isn't new. This I've been doing for a while. But I'll just like put a few of those on my face and then rub it in with my hands. I think you're supposed to put it like a couple drops in your moisturizer, but trust me, I've been doing that for a while and I never really noticed a difference. And when I do it this way, I actually notice that my face looks a little bit tanner, which is what we want. But yeah, that's all I do for my skincare. This is riveting content. Climbing into bed. I'm gonna read my book now. Still reading Carrie Soto is Back, and it is not a very good book, I can't lie. I'm just rooting for her to hook up with this man, and that's what keeps me reading. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna go to bed. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. I don't know if you can hear my voice, but I sound really bad. My throat is like on fire. It's in pain. I ended up staying up really late last night because I actually finished that book, Carrie Soto. I know I was roasting it last night, but it was actually good at the end. Oh my God. Just had to hide my vlog camera because there was a car. God forbid someone sees me talking to a camera. But anyway, yeah, my book got really good last night and I needed to see how it ended, and I actually really like the ending, so I really wish I was feeling a bit better, but we're just gonna do a quick walk and then we'll get our day started. cures whatever disease is inside me. Oh, also guys, I forgot today is election day. I was on my walk and I walked past the school near us and everything was like, vote today. Voting in here, happening now. And I'm like, shit. But anyway, it's like 8:45 right now. We're gonna get our day started. Hey guys, it's like 3 o'clock now. I'm eating some of my salad that I made yesterday for lunch and it is so good. Seriously, everyone needs to try this. It's delicious. I've literally been sitting down all day and I know now should be the time where I go for a walk because it's really sunny and beautiful outside, but I really don't want to, but I know I should. We're gonna do it. I voted. I'm a star. I won't lie, I had no idea who the people on the ballot were. I don't know a whole lot about New Jersey General Assembly, but I recognized a few names and I voted for those people and then I took my best guesses. Democracy at its finest. But it was a nice excuse to leave the house because of course it is dark now. It's like 5:15. Yeah, now I have a workout class. Killing it. It's literally so dark outside. It makes it feel like it's 9 o'clock, but it's 5:30. It's gonna take a while for me to get used to that. We back. I got a package. Woohoo! Okay, so I ordered some stuff on Amazon, starting with this She Moisture stuff. This is a body oil. My plan is to keep this in the bathroom and then every time right after I shower, I'm just gonna do like a quick lather. Because a lot of times in the winter, I get way too lazy to moisturize every single night before bed. Like that's a lot of work. And then if you don't do that, you get all crusty and gross because it's cold out. Up next, this is kind of embarrassing, but I got these Summer Eves wipes, which are literally just like little wipes for your like area down there. Why am I talking about this on the internet? But I just think this would be nice to have like post-workout, like days when you're walking a lot in the office and stuff. You don't want to be getting sweaty. And then the last thing I got, another embarrassing product to share, is the fur oil, and it just helps with ingrown hairs. So I'm gonna see how this works. I'll let you guys know. But yeah, it's like 7:12 right now. I'm going to shower, make something quick for dinner, and then I gotta go to bed because I have to be in the city tomorrow for work. Break. Extreme sickness today. My throat really hurts this morning. Every time I swallow, it like hurts so bad right here. Kind of want to die a little bit. It's like 7 in the morning. I think I'm gonna try to take some medicine and push through the day because I'm still a new hire, so I really don't want to like be taking sick days, but it's the worst sound ever. God, okay. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Here we are doing it. We're doing it for sure. This is voiceover Paige walking you through my day. I painted my face, of course, and then I had this little outfit going. I was feeling it, you know? And I had to decide if I wanted to do this jacket, but I thought that was like too much black maybe. I didn't want to be goth emo vibes, so I swapped it for this. There's me checking myself out in the mirror. I liked it. I was a fan. We wore this. Then I took my meds. So much fun. And here's me exiting the house, got on the bus, took the bus to Port Authority once again. And then when I got to Port Authority, I hopped on over to the subway and took the 7 over to Long Island City because I was going to our secondary office, like our creator studio. I don't know, weird vibes, but it's a little bit further of a hike for me. But I don't mind because there's a Starbucks there and I always stop to get a latte because I have no self-control. And it just made my mood so much better. Like, look at these views. Some almond milk latte, absolutely delicious. Here's my office building. Here's me on the stairs, stellar. And then, yeah, quick fit check in the bathroom. And then I worked for the next 8 hours, pretty much photoshopping stuff at my desk. Did a little bit of filming too. And then there was this beautiful sunset on the way home, which really helped save my mood so I didn't want to die. Overall, 7 out of 10. It's currently like 8 o'clock. I'm home from work. obviously. But there was such a beautiful sunset on the way home. The view was so pretty, so that was nice. And I discovered the next way for me to not get sad when it gets dark out at 5 p.m. And that is to listen to really good music. I like put on a playlist. I call it my sundown playlist on Spotify. Shameless plug, if you want to go follow, check that out. I'll have my Spotify link down below. But it was just so vibey and like moody, and I loved it. Really great vibes on the bus ride home, gotta say. So I have a little bit more work that I want to finish up tonight. So I think I'm gonna head over to Olivia's house and catch up with her and do some work there. Okay, yay. What are you working on over there?
I'm currently compiling a list of everything happening in the world right now.
Well, that is quite the task.
Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker had their baby.
I don't even know who these people are.
Okay, let's quiz Paige on the Kardashians.
Okay.
Which Kardashian was married to Kanye?
Kim.
Okay. Which Kardashian was dating A$AP Rocky? Wait, no, that's completely wrong.
I feel like this is exposing you more than it's exposing me.
Which Kardashian was with Travis Scott?
Travis, Kylie.
Yeah. Which Kardashian has gotten cheated on a bunch of times?
All of them. Kourtney.
No.
Neither?
It's Khloe. Which Kardashian has a sex tape?
Kim. I think I passed.
Who is Travis Barker?
He's a singer.
What band is he in?
Fall Out Boy.
Yeah, I think so.
You don't know either. I don't think it's Fall Out Boy. Let's see what it is. Travis Barker. Is it Parker or Barker?
It's Barker.
He was in Blink 182.
Blink 182, that's it.
Not Fall Out Boy.
Same vibe.
Happy Friday. We skipped over Thursday in the vlog because yesterday all I did was pretty much work. Had a couple meetings, had some assets to get done. I worked from bed for a little, and then I had like a mini teensy mental breakdown. Oh, this is embarrassing for me. But I just can't feel this alone anymore, you know? That was something. That clip is like 2 minutes long. I'm not gonna put the whole thing in because no reason to bum everybody out on the internet. But mentioning it now because it's not all sunshine and rainbows all the time, and sometimes it's important to have a good cry. Get a good cry in there, because if you're trying to be happy all the time and like forcing happiness, combating sad, whatever the point of this vlog is, it'll catch up with you. Just saying, a good cry is okay every now and then. And apparently it was necessary for me last night. Right now it's about 12:30. I've been working. I have a meeting I'm gonna take right now, and then I'm gonna head over to Olivia's house because her family's out and they need me to watch their dog Monty for the afternoon. You are so cute. Just got that water for myself. Are you thirsty? Do you want water in your bowl? Yeah, you do, don't ya? So it's a little later now. It's like 6:15, and I'm going to do my makeup because I have dinner plans with Olivia and Katie tonight. I'll show you guys how I've been doing my makeup recently. I always start with a little bit of concealer under my eyes. I just use my fingers. I don't know if that's bad, but I try to blend it upwards like this to kind of like lift my face a little. This is a makeup tutorial from someone who does not know how to do makeup whatsoever. And then I will go in with my holy grail product. If I could only have one makeup product, it would be this. It's this Clinique face powder, and I use the one that is shade 4, but I take this stuff and I put it pretty much all over my face. Okay, next, I use this Lumi True Match Bronze It, and I start up here and kind of buff this into my cheekbone, and then I'll also just take some and kind of push it up towards my hairline like this, and sometimes I'll do like right under my chin as well. If I'm feeling fancy, which I'm not really today, but I'll show you guys anyway, I'll contour my nose a little. So for this one, I use another bronzer, one that doesn't have highlight in it. And then I just take a little brush like that and I kind of like follow the natural shape of my nose, but bring it in here so that it looks like my nose is skinnier than it is. And then I blend that out. Again, I use my fingers for this. And you wanna make sure you like sweep it up by your eyebrow like this, just so it looks a little bit more natural. For my brows, and I just kind of brush this through them. And I try to brush it upwards to help lift my face again. And next I do a little bit of eyeliner. I use eyeshadow because I don't have the skill to do actual liquid liner, and I don't really want to wing it out today. I'll wing it a little bit and just keep it as close to the lash line as I can. And then I'll go in with mascara. I used to be obsessed with this lash smoothie mascara, but I just ran out of this. Like, it's old now and kind of crusty. So I'm back to my basics, the Rocket Volume. Been literally using this since I was in middle school. And that's the mascara. I think I'll do a little bit of eyeshadow. For eyeshadow, I either take bronzer or I take this shade, this one right here from the Naked 2 palette. And I'll just kind of put that in my crease, blend it again upwards to, again, lift the face. That's what we're trying to do. And then for the lips, chapstick. I don't do any of that, like drawing my lips. Sometimes I'll do a gloss occasionally. I'll do a little bit of highlight. Some on the inner corner, a little bit under my brows, and then I do a teensy tiny bit on my nose, just like that. So it looks like a little button. Oh, I forgot blush. If I'm wearing blush, I use this stuff by MAC, and I'll just kind of go in the little apples of my cheeks and then drag it up a little like that. You gotta smile when you do it and rub any excess off. And that's the makeup. Please leave me advice in the comments. Tell me what I did wrong. You can call me out. I would really appreciate it. Some constructive criticism. Now we shall do our hair a little. I'm honestly kind of not unhappy with how it looks now. This is just it natural. So I'm gonna go with some of these natural waves and just take my Dyson and kind of zhuzh it up a little. Here's the difference, the before and after. This side is obviously not done. And this side still looks pretty natural, I feel like, because I kind of did it very sloppily. This isn't like my full blowout tutorial. And here is the final hair. Why is my camera so high? That's better. And I'll put in some of this anti-humidity spray to help my curls stay in a little bit. And this will still probably fall out right away, but. Okay, so for outfit, apparently we're going to dinner, and then afterwards we're gonna go to a brewery and meet our guy friends there, and the brewery is outside. So we gotta dress for the tundra. And my plan was to wear this jacket over it. This is, I believe, my father's. And then to stay warm, I was thinking of adding a massive blanket scarf. Scarves are pretty much how I survived all of Copenhagen when I was abroad there. So is it a little impractical to wear in November? Probably. I think we're gonna go with this.
What happened? Your vloggers probably think we're like tofu freaks.
Wow, this is amazing. Katie, happiness. Everyone follow Lives Happy Belly on Instagram. This will be on it.
This place is entirely vegan, so we ordered chicken, but it's not real chicken.
So we're gonna try that down.
It doesn't look like chicken. It tastes like chicken.
Does it?
Guys, God bless bitch.
It's crazy.
In that building.
Chile.
Okay, we're done with dinner.
Yes, ma'am.
And now we're headed to
Where are we headed, Paige?
the brewery.
We're meeting the boys.
Can you guys tell we drank a lot of wine at dinner?
Yeah, we had some wine.
What's getting the-
Only 2 bottles though. That's
actually not
less than a
anything at
bottle
all.
a person.
Are we
That's
healthy?
wild.
Yeah.
That's embarrassing.
The dinner was absolutely fucking amazing.
It was all veggies. It was crazy.
and it was cheap as hell.
It was $15.
Kevin, sponsor us.
Sponsor us. We love you.
Back.
Is it Star Wars?
Definitely Star Wars, bro.
Oh, let's see.
Wait, what did you say? Al?
Oh, it's a sword fight going on.
No shit.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Wow.
It was Pirates of the Caribbean.
What?
Oh, the Princess Diaries.
Okay, shawl over E.T. Shrek, it's Fiona!
Yes.
Oh, that was really good.
I didn't even get full into my Miranda Priestley yet.
You think about that, how you're gonna do it.
2
words.
Happy feet!
Yes.
Wow, that was good.
This is a mom.
Movie. 1 word.
Up.
Ready?
Good guess, Ty. Good guess.
Scream. Roar.
Cocaine bear. Fishing.
Cocaine bear.
Ice Age.
What? Scream.
We are now at Thatcher McGee's.
Just like Daniel Radcliffe.
Sorry guys, it might feel
Yeah, we suck. Oh, it's okay. It's alright. No, we
We
suck.
just don't have as good as outfits.
The Raven.
Oh, Paige, and Raven.
Yeah.
Yeah!